You are best. I try my best. Thank you, Mason. I just saw something that I wanted. Oh, it's just Tommy. Is TGB in the works right now? It is. It's always in the works. It's just, when will it not be in the works? I don't know. When will it be finished working? I don't know. How long are we Japanese before gaming? Approximately however long my heart desires. I'm not sure. Will the Wi-Fi survive the stream today? That is the ultimate question. I suppose we'll see. Appreciate it, Pseudo. That's very kind of you to say. An hour yapping and 20 minutes game? No. No. 30 minutes yapping, hour game is usually how it goes. But I think we're pretty close to the end of Arkham City now, so I kind of want to game a little bit quicker today because we're approaching that conclusion. Even though I will do more of the side stuff, but if you get 2 Wi-Fi sticks, you get like double the Wi-Fi. I should try that. Joga contracted COVID. It does happen to the best of us and the worst of us, so I guess that would make sense. Is that working? Can you even hear that music? Okay, good. I'm getting quicker with the setup. Now I just start the stream and start tinkering with stuff before it starts. That's how proficient we're becoming. What is this, day 9? Day 8. Day 9. Day 9. That is wild. Crazy. After you finish Arkham City, are you going to daily stream? I'm not even thinking of this as daily streaming at the moment. My goal was just to stream more this year, and that is working. So it's just really a coincidence that it's been daily. Like after we got to like day 3 in the first week, I was like, it'd be cool to get 7 days in a row. But after that, I'm just winging it. So we'll see. But I don't know what I'm playing next exactly. This is a great way, and a fun way, obviously, to get a bunch of footage for videos. And I do want to make a series of videos on the Arkham games sometime after Bruce and Robert is finished. Maybe in the middle of it running, I'm not sure. I think I'd prefer to do it once it's finished. Cheers, Bread. Have a good one, dude. You streaming daily really brings joy to my day. Appreciate that, Ethan. That's good to hear. Beautiful stuff. Oh, I forgot we're up to a Catwoman part. I suppose it's not so bad. They last they don't last very long. Can you give an audio sample of Lego Batman 3 Episode 2? Like it's a Drake. Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. All right, we'll do that and then we'll start the game. You can have one very small sample of audio. Wait, what audio clip can I play? What is something that stands as an audio clip on its own? Let's see. Exclusive sneak peek. You before the episode releases to guess what the Flash was doing. All right? Very small audio clip here. Where are we? All right. You're going to have to come into the video and see it to have this moment revealed, but I want you to guess what the Flash was doing to warrant this response. Tell me if you can hear it. Hopefully you'll be able to. I'll turn it up a little bit.
So if you need anything explained, I'm your man.
Oh, Flash, what the fuck was that? Jesus Christ. I had no idea you were such a Conan fan. That's all you're getting. I need you to place your votes right now. What atrocity did the Flash commit to warrant such a response? Wow, I got to hear 5 seconds of an Eyezayar video today before it released. This is crazy. This is wild. I like... You'll see it when it's done, okay? Did I finish Arkham City? No, I didn't, but we're about to. Well, this might be the second last main story stream. That this Bruce and Robert video though is I like this one. I sort of refined the way that I wanted to edit them in season 3 episode 1. I think that edit was actually was quite good. Thanks Mind War, appreciate it, dude. Very generous. Thanks for using your Prime on this abomination of a stream. Means a lot. Yeah, the season 3 episode 1 edit was good, but I've made some further changes just to how it flows and how I want the series to flow for the final season. And I like it a lot more. I think it's good. Less, like... The only really big challenge with Bruce and Robert is just making sure that, like, knowing when to leave contextual stuff in. Like, because I'm constantly trying to balance it being like a playthrough and my first impressions of the game, while also not just being a let's play, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to leave every single cutscene in, so some of it just flowing along, being out of context is kind of by design, and then some of it will be to set up a joke. Like, sometimes a cutscene will need to play for something to make sense later on. So that's like the only real challenge with Bruce and Robert, I feel. It's a pretty simple series to make. We only need 21,000 more bread to get a drawing. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't switch that to 50,000, because I thought there was just going to be an influx of drawings, but 25k is pretty hard to hit. Have I watched The Sopranos? No, but it is on my list. I'll probably watch it this year. I may forego my yearly rewatch of Breaking Bad and watch The Sopranos instead. Because, like, in a year, I may only watch 2 or 3 TV shows all the way through. You know what I mean? So, and, like, for the last couple of years, I have watched Breaking Bad during the year. And I think in 2021, it was Ozark was my new show, which was pretty good. I liked Ozark. Was that 2021? It might have been early 2022, it might have been. But yeah, isn't Breaking Bad like 50 hours of show though? Yeah, it is. It's a pretty long show by most standards, but I love that show. And Better Call's, like, if watching Breaking Bad is just gonna make me want to watch Better Call Saul as well, so I have to be careful. Do you include the movie? Yeah, usually. If I'm doing a full watch through, Breaking Bad, El Camino, Better Call Saul, you can't leave out El Camino. You probably can leave out El Camino, honestly, but I'm kind of conflicted how I feel about that movie. Like, it's I don't think it's bad, it's just, it feels a little strange next to the two shows. I'm not sure if it just, the movie format just didn't suit it. The visual style felt particularly disconnected from how Breaking Bad was, and I usually don't care about this sort of thing too much, but the actors being so much older and so different looking is certainly strange a lot of the time. So much of your attention is drawn to that. And I feel like I liked the ambiguity of what happened to Jesse next a little bit more, because in my mind, it's basically what happened in the movie. I guess I'm glad the movie exists because we got more Jesse, but yeah, like my take on the ending of Breaking Bad before the movie came out was that Jesse escaped and he went to one of the places he had mentioned throughout the show, you know, and he basically gets a happy ending. The fact that that's like confirmed is cool, but that's basically what I already thought. I do really... Biggest Moose, thank you, dude. Thank you for the Prime. Love your work, Big Dog. Appreciate it, man. Being called Big Dog is like the biggest badge of honor I could have, so I appreciate it. Thank you. Did I miss bits before? I think I missed... No, I didn't. We're good. Thank you all for the support, as always. Crazy. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the El Camino movie can exist, and I'm glad that it exists purely for that scene where Jesse uses the old pistol to fuck that dude up. That is such a good scene. It didn't even really necessarily feel like a Breaking Bad scene, but it was just genuinely a good scene on its own. The quick draw scene, yeah. What's that gun that he uses? It's like a fucking... Can't remember what it's called. What do you prefer, Better Call Saul or Breaking Bad? I've seen Breaking Bad, like, genuinely, like, 6 times, maybe 7. And I've seen Better Call Saul once, so I'm not sure, but I really enjoyed Better Call Saul a lot. I was pretty mind blown. I hadn't been mind blown by a TV show in a while, and that one really did it for me. Finally, call one. Good to see ya. A-Copy. E-Copy. Will you still call DC supervillains Bruce and Robert, or call it something else? We'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Better Call Saul is weaker on its own, but with the context... Yeah, Better Call Saul is an infinitely better show if you've already seen Breaking Bad, of course, but I think it also stands up on its own. Like, it was... In terms of the skill set that the team had working on it, it was like Breaking Bad on steroids. They had all this experience working on Breaking Bad, and you can feel it in Better Call Saul. Especially the writing, I feel like. And I think the way that they increased the intensity from season to season rather than... Because it would have been tempting for Better Call Saul to just jump in immediately to try and match the energy that Breaking Bad left off on. You know, to avoid disappointing people. Which I think it did originally. I think a lot of people thought that the first 2 seasons were sort of boring. And I don't think they're boring. It's just you have to... I think it's a good decision to dial it back for a few seasons and then watch that steady build. Even Breaking Bad had a steady build of sorts, but it was a lot quicker than Better Call Saul. That's a fair point, actually. Something I always thought about but never really put into words. Well, I felt that as well. I felt the first 2 seasons were a little bit... Like, I was enjoying it because I'm just a huge, insufferable Breaking Bad fan. But I definitely felt that. Especially since the way that I had done it is that December I had watched through Breaking Bad again. Watched El Camino. And then immediately moved on to Better Call Saul for the first time. And, it was almost like whiplash. Better Call Saul had just gone... It felt like getting transported back to simpler times for all the characters, right? So, yeah. Did you watch the final Better Call Saul season as it came out? No, I didn't see any of Better Call Saul as it came out. I watched the whole... By the time I watched it, I think it was like last year. Can you get a better upload schedule? This year will be better than last year, that's for sure. How much better, I'm not sure. But, better, for sure. If I can have 2 videos a month on the channel, that will be a definite improvement. I mean, even 1 video a month at this point would be an improvement to last year, but that's... I'd like to see a video of Fortnite. So, Black Knight, I hope that helps you. Alright, let's jump into the game. Enough about Breaking Bad, although I could sit here all day and talk about it. Because it is a great fucking show. It's pretty epic. Fortnite reference? I didn't even realize. We're all Fortnite brained. What's happened? I really wish I had watched Better Call Saul while it was going. Because I used to wish, when I watched Breaking Bad, I used to think, this would have been so cool to watch as it came out. Like, it would have been an event, right? And then they announced Better Call Saul was coming a few years later. I was like, I gotta watch this as it comes out. This is finally my opportunity, but I just never did. I'm so bad with that sort of thing. Like, Breaking Bad wasn't really an event until season 4, I think. The first 3 seasons didn't really catch on. And then people realized it was great around season 4. But I think for the general public that was the case. But there was some people that knew. I think there were some people that had this like undercover gem with Breaking Bad for the first 3 seasons. They knew they had something special. Because the first 3 seasons are fucking awesome. Like, its popularity wasn't a reflection of the quality. I see a lot of people who haven't seen Breaking Bad seem to think it got good around season 4 and that's why it got popular, but I don't think that was the case. It was always good. It's just it took a while for audiences to catch on and people to actually start watching it. There is a Discord, lols. I'm not in it. Well, I am in it, but I don't attend it. I attend it like once a year, but it is there. I felt they were starting newish because they had to bring Jimmy's character up while making new characters like Chuck, Kim, Lalo, Nacho, and Howard. And by the end, they had those big characters. Hey, no spoilers, Aaron. But yes, that would have been a big challenge for them. But I love just about every Better Call Saul character. They're all so memorable. Like, and the way that they subvert your expectations with a lot of them is really cool as well. Great show. Poor guy was on season 2. It's hard, man, because the show has been out for a while, but yeah. It's even hard in videos sometimes, like, with like any sort of referential humor, you have to be, at least I'm sometimes thinking like, man, I know this came out 10 years ago, but should I spoil it? Because you get spoilers for things in the weirdest places. Like, I remember watching Game of Thrones, which I stopped watching about season 4 or 5. And I remember getting a spoiler in a GTA PvP video like fucking years ago. And I was like, where the fuck did that come from? Why am I getting Game of Thrones spoilers in a GTA tryhard tries to defeat me, get owned compilation? You get spoilers in the weirdest of places. You can't really avoid it. It's even worse now with like recommendation algorithms and everything being as good as they are. They know when YouTube knows when you're watching a show somehow, and they will kill you. They will just start. It's even worse with shorts now as well. They will just recommend you a fucking spoiler at every chance they get. Not good. Will a face reveal happen this year? Not willingly. God only knows what could happen, but not willingly. I don't know, maybe I'll change my mind in 6 months, but I don't see it. I was discussing this the other day, like, it's not the biggest deal in the world to me, but I put it a good way yesterday. It's just like the separation between the internet and my personal life is, I'd like to maintain that. You're black, right? I remember watching that was like a big long running meme for Video Game Donkey for a long time. I'm not sure how it started, but I do remember watching a video of his for the first time and thinking, I think I did think that he was black. So that's probably how it caught on. Jesus, horse. See, it'll get you. You never know when. Race confirmed. I'm going to be attending an F1 race later. He didn't confirm nor deny. True. Alright, let's play this game. I know I said that before, but for real this time. Let us play video game. I'm going to make sure I'm recording, and I'm going to make sure that I'm not duplicating audio, because that would be very bad for the final product. I think you're a tone of white that's never been seen before. Well, I did say the statement, let's get whippy with it, during our first Catwoman level. So you might be right about that. I don't think I can ever be forgiven for that. Only 15 minutes of yapping? I know, we're really moving up. It's actually 23 minutes. So we've done precisely 7 minutes less than last time. Jesus Christ. Which ending will you do? I can't really remember the ending, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Sorry, Yap enjoyers. I enjoy it too. The way it's meant to be played. I forgot we have a Walter White emote. Why have I not seen that much lately? Come on. Can we get some distressed Walters? Oh my god, they're going to kiss. This is so romantic. Alright. Hag woman. I've been looking forward to playing this every day, honestly. It's been nice. It's been a good time. What do we get next? Freeze proximity mine. I like getting the stuff because I like getting the fun stuff, like everything that just gives me another gadget to use or another way to use it is good. This overloads the heartbeat monitor. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the ice proximity mine thing doesn't look very good. I like bullying thugs, yeah. So anything that gives me just another tool to use is good. The sonic batarang, that knocks people out when you use it, right? Like the sound knocks them out. And the bat claw disarm is one that I'm looking at as well. That might be fun, actually, with how I tackle stealth. Useful in Predator. Yeah, see, I was about to say I'm not much of a Predator in this game, which is probably a good thing. But yeah, the way I tackle stealth is by fucking running out into the open and just electrocuting people and really getting up in there, in the face of the action. I don't really use gargoyles. I would hope not anywhere. I would hope not anywhere true. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, thank God for that. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna go back claw disarm, I think. Quick fire back claw. Yeah, okay, so we can just do it with a L2 triangle combination move. That's gonna be good. Will you be playing Arkham Origins? Oh my god. Will you be playing Arkham Origins or Night after this? Yeah, so here's what I'm thinking. Over the time that we stream, it will likely be I'll go through the Arkham games for a while. Maybe I'll mix it up here and there, but we'll go through the Arkham games. So after this will be Origins, like after I do the DLC and stuff, I mean. We'll go on to Origins, then we'll do Night. I haven't played Night before, so that kind of feels like what I'm building up to. That'll be pretty much my first impression of the game. And, God, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, and then once Bruce and Robert finishes on the channel, all the episodes come out, I'm going to start experimenting with a bunch of stuff. So I don't really want to say definitively what I'll do with this footage yet, but there's a style of video I would like to make with the Arkham footage that I have for, like, each game. Sort of have a series of videos, so we'll see.
I heard that. And what? It just exploded? Nah,
Spider-Man 3 gameplay.
You know who was in it?
I think it
Probably,
was
I don't know.
Vale, you know, the reporter.
I don't know if I'll ever end up playing Suicide Squad. We'll see. Probably not on release.
Crashed down in Arkham City.
Like, it would either have to be surprisingly good or horrendously bad for me to play it on release. You know what I mean? But it's just gonna be a middle of the road type thing, I think. Same with Gotham Knights.
Call it in. Tiger Command, we're in Sector 2. We were attacked. The vault is compromised. We believe the attacker was Poison Ivy. Over.
Lego Indiana Jones, yeah, all of the footage that I've collected, or at least most of the footage I've collected that we've recorded during streams will come out someday. Hopefully this year. But just I'm sort of simplifying this year into streaming more, being around more in general, and finishing TGB and Bruce and Robert. Until then, everything else is just a, you know, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it moment. 12 years of content on his drive. It is actually silly how much random... Like, I feel like I haven't played much for the channel, but then I remember, like, over time, there has been a lot of stuff. Like, various different playthroughs and... Oh, the way she does that is kind of cool. Various different playthroughs of, like, entire games. Like, I'm pretty sure I already have 200 gigabytes of Arkham City footage. Sorry, my brain's only half working today. It is extremely hard for me to multitask right now. As you could probably tell.
Good girl, Ivy. I can always count on you to make the earth move.
I think I've got like 3 hard drives plugged into my... Like 3 external hard drives and then also my internal hard drive as well. And they're getting full. And it's because, for a long time I recorded 1080p footage in a bit rate that was too high. And I corrected that quite a while ago, but it you know, it filled shit up. And now I record in the proper bit rate and everything, but it's 1440p 60 FPS, which doubles the amount of space that something will cost. So that's kind of epic. Why did I come up here? I was literally meant to be down there, wasn't I? Yes, I was. Could open a PO box. I don't think I would ever do that. I think people who do that are insane. And very trusting. I would have so much... Not that I think that, like... Well, most of you here, I would assume, wouldn't send me a bomb, but there would be some crazy person out there, or... I don't know, fucking... mustard gas.
There are Ivy's vines, and there's the storage facility.
That would just give me so much anxiety. Every time I go to the post office, I have to wonder if I'm gonna fucking open a package of, redbacks. A little bit of anthrax. Some fentanyl, you know, who knows? We'll have a good time. See, that makes it all better, James. As long as I get to read a funny meme before the bomb explodes, we'll be good.
Okay, there's the vault. Looks like a standard 3-card security protocol. Really?
Not the 3-card security protocol.
Hopefully the keys are down there, deep in the pockets of those tiger guards.
Isn't this the last Catwoman mission?
I'll need to be quick and stay out of sight. One wrong move and the failsafes will trip.
Yeah, this is.
And that vault will be locked down permanently.
Oh, thank you.
Protocol 10 will commence.
We need 3 cards, alright.
Minutes.
Did it say without being seen? Is that my objective? Oh, okay, so we actually have to be sneaky here. Alright. How do I pounce onto the roof? There we go. I'm almost certain I remember this being the last one. Thoughts on Lego Batman 4? If you mean supervillains, I've never played it. Spider-Man 2 MJ missions go hard. They do look like they sort of refined that a little bit, which is nice. I thought I would play Spider-Man 2 on release, but... I think it looks good, but...
That's all the keys.
God. Oh, God. Good one, Eyezayar. Good, real good. Real swaggy with it. Jesus Christ.
I will enjoy
the more I saw of it, I thought I can wait. I didn't need to play it on release. It looked very, very how I was expecting. Which isn't a bad thing. I'm sure I'll enjoy it a lot when I play it, but... Like, when Spider-Man 1 for PS4... Can we just start, like, having some unique names, for fuck's sake? when that game ended, I was really intrigued about where the franchise would go for the for Insomniac's Spider-Man. And then Miles Morales, I was still intrigued, and I think the story was pretty good, but there was an air of like predictability starting to happen, and then the trailers started coming out for Spider-Man 2, and I got re-hyped, and then like the story trailers started coming out, and I started seeing where it was going to go. And then I got a spoiler that sort of confirmed one aspect of what I was thinking. And so all of that combined doesn't mean I won't play it or enjoy it. It just means I didn't need to get it on day one. You know what I mean? I was just that little bit less hyped about it. I really enjoyed Miles Morales just as a game. I don't think the story was as good as Spider-Man, but I mean, it's like half as long, so of course not. Spider-Man 2 is really good gameplay-wise, but the story is kind of weak. Yeah, that was disappointing. I thought they were going to go really balls to the wall, something different with Venom, and it doesn't sound like it, but I'll reserve any actual judgment for when I play the game. You know, it's probably a good choice. Am I meant to be going into a vault? Sorry, I've just kind of been rambling. I'm meant to go over here. And I can take these guys out, somebody said, so I'll do that. I can't take them out. Hello? Yeah, no Spider-Man spoilers. Sorry about that. I haven't even played it. I only got one spoiler for a character. Haven't I gotten the third card? Oh, I guess I didn't. I guess it didn't save from that checkpoint. Whoops.
That's all the keys. Next stop, the security room.
Let's go. Now can I take them out? We'll see. I'll check with this guy. No, we can't. Isn't this... Oh, I've got to go to the security room, not the vault. I'm Fortnite brained. I thought I just had to take the key card to the vault and then swipe it and get me a gold sniper rifle with a 4x scope and a suppressor. Is this where I'm meant to be? This is the security room, right? Yeah. Need that extended mag. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Like a little drum magazine on it.
What's going on?
Someone's opening the vault.
Is this a drill?
If it is, no one told
That
us.
sounds pretty good, Moose.
Listen up. The room is hot.
Wait,
Slow
actually,
down,
no.
safe for intruders. No prisoners.
That's very
No.
wrong.
I don't like this.
Take that back.
You think it's Batman?
I hope not.
Batman has Grundy. Batman hits the
With any
Grundy.
luck, it's just some Arkham
We got the
scum
battle
trying to
pass.
get
I
rich.
actually do,
So
and
we're gonna
I'm
have a little fun with them.
But you know, like I haven't paid for a battle pass in a long time
Stay on
because
target.
they just
Don't lose focus.
like I don't buy skins really, so they just give you battle pass V-Bucks. And so I'm good, dude. We're set. Chapter 5, Season 1 Battle Pass. It's okay. I would have preferred actual Peter Griffin, you know? Like, if he had some hench on him, that would have been cooler. But they made him muscular. I don't like that. And then I thought Diamond Montague looked fucking crazy as hell, but when you play him in game, his textures become like way lower quality. I guess because reflections to that degree would be way too hard to manage. And so he just kind of looks like a shiny blob.
Casualty, my location.
Does anybody care? Why are we talking about the Chapter 5 Season 1 Battle Pass? Who did this? No, I want there to be a Robert skin in Fortnite. I've always said, if they ever release a Robert skin, I'll make a Bruce and Robert video on Fortnite. I'll do it, but there has to be a Robert skin first. I'm not doing it with just Bruce. So, they gotta sort that out. And then come back to me. There's like too many Fortnite references in the new Bruce and Robert episode. I actually had to remove one because there was too many. And that was not intentional. It just sort of like happened that way. And I don't even do much referential humor anymore. But there was too many Fortnite references. It got strange. Great time to turn around. Love it.
Protocol 10 commence. Understood. Commencing in 3, 2, 1.
Have I failed?
Contact. Enemy device found.
Oh my god. He saw me go up there and sniped me off the roof.
Escape from Arkham City is impossible.
I will actually kill you. Please stop talking. Are you fucking kidding me? I went behind the cabinet and he still saw me jump up there. This guy is
What's
cracked.
going on?
I have to do it all again.
Is this a drill?
Oh wait, no, okay. I've got the key card still.
Listen up. The room is hot. Spread out and search for intruders.
I just want to
No
play as
prisoners.
bad man.
Move.
At least I can, if I get seen, I can just
think it's
cheaply use
Batman?
my electricity gun.
I hope
You
not.
know?
We've got special orders for him.
How's the stream been so far? It's been good. A little bit of Fortnite discussion, you know?
Fun with that.
Doesn't get much better than that. They have every other DC character in Fortnite except for Robert, which shows how much of a forgettable character he is. It'd be a pay-to-lose skin, I think that's why they're avoiding it. What would Robert's emote be? Like, fucking nothing. You pay 500 V-Bucks to stand there. That seems accurate.
Check your numbers.
Move it!
Holy hell. Ben. Relax, dude.
Casualty.
Jesus. Thank you for the 600 bits, man. Christ almighty. I turned the alert sound up a bit, so I don't know how it sounds compared to the game. I say this every time an alert comes through, but hopefully you heard it. It'd be nice to have some feedback when you drop 600 bits, so I'm just making sure. Why does Catwoman have predator vision? Is she wanted by the police?
Check your numbers.
My
Browse
goodness.
key anyways, you can see how many people are subscribed.
Ben, dude. Thank you. You can just send that as a message. That is an option.
Casualty at my location.
Yeah, I can see how many people are subscribed. Holy fuck, man. I'm trying to have a peaceful moment. And I'm getting sawed-off shotgunned to the face. Let's just calm down for a moment. Yeah, I think it's 100-something people at this point. So pretty wild. If you meant on Twitch, which I think you did. Fuck this. Are they just gonna stand there? That makes things considerably easier. I didn't think they'd just wait there. Are they bugged? I'll take it.
This is Tiger 5-4. We have confirmation that target
Yeah, wishing I had
is in the steel
Catwoman
mill.
upgrades. I
repeat,
feel like
Batman is in the steel mill.
I feel very, very weak with Catwoman right now. And she has some pretty cool equipment that I could have upgraded, but I need those Bruce upgrades, dude.
Batman and the Joker from this Earth. Target is set. Then let Protocol 10 commence. Understood.
Wait, what was she doing there?
Commencing in 3, 2,
That was a fucking interesting takedown.
1.
Suffocation? There are worse ends to meet. There really are. Did I do the keycard thing over here? I can open this now. Hell yeah.
Looks
So
like
much
this
Monday.
kitten's got the cream.
So much mungie. Don't pull a Pulp Fiction. Just show me what's in the briefcase. I can't remember. Holy hell. These guys are fucking special forces on some Bruce Wayne sneaky type business. I don't really want to fight you all in here. I'm going to have to play this very safe. I will die otherwise. I've got no equipment. Wait, using the whip ends your streak? I guess. Do I have any? I do have some. How do I use it, though? There we go. Okay, now that I know she's got some equipment, we'll be okay. The way they ragdoll is great. Oh my goodness, okay. I hate these armored dudes. Can you just leave, please? Have I run out of them? Oh my god. Do something with these. Is this sad yet? Gee, throw it! What's the button for it? There we go. Oh, fuck. I forget old boy with the riot shield's not actually that difficult to knock out. You've just got to circle X in. There we go. Pop that, brother. Was that sad or what? Oh my god, he almost hit me. I wonder if that one punch would have killed me. I looked over at chat too quickly. Holy hell. Jesus. You're gonna refund your bits? I don't blame you. That was not good. You're so good at this game. It is pretty impressive what can be done by one man. Alright. Lucky you're funny, bro. It's doing a lot of the heavy lifting, I think. I think it has my entire life. Because it's certainly not my gaming skills you're here for. Oh, Batman? No.
You can do it. Just walk right out of here and leave him. It's easy.
Yeah, see, that's a benefit as well.
Selena. Save Batman, then get out of here. It's not like he'll die. It's Batman, right?
He's looking pretty fucking dead. Or near it. So, last time, I do remember what I picked a long time ago. Obviously, I saved Batman. I'm so curious what happens if you don't. But also, it almost feels too bad not to. It wouldn't even be funny. It would just make me sad. I guess we have to do it. Does it lock me off from... Wait, the game... the game ends? Oh, I have to see it then. It resets? Oh, I have to see this. I've never seen what happens. We just get a death scene? Can I come back? I can come back, right? I can come back and do the rest? Alright, you better not be lying to me. Oh, hell yeah. We're gonna be able to buy so much beer with this. We've got so much money.
Screw him.
Is that it? Screw him. That's it. No monologue. No justification for the actions. Just screw him. Oh, that is so good. Oh, she does not give a single fuck, which kind of makes sense. Like, she's not really set up in this game at all. So, screw him indeed. Oh, that is so funny. With no music as well. Oh, goddamn. I am hurting. Screw him. I'm... Oh, I love it. That was so good. Screw him. He can't die. He's Batman. Do we get like a scene of Bruce just being dead? Oh shit. Screw him. At the end of the day, screw him. That is so good.
The steel mill is hit. Batman is down. I repeat, Batman is down.
That is actually so depressing. Did she say her mother was dead, her father was dead, Batman was dead, and Robert was dead? That's the only good part. So chaos all round, nearly. Like pretty much a very, very depressing and sad version of events, besides Robert's death, of course. Really, like, pulls at your heartstrings. It's something that would really make you regret your decisions, besides the fact that you caused Robert's death, obviously. Screw him. Alright. Well, I suppose we have to unlock more gameplay.
You can do it. Just walk right out of here and leave him. It's easy.
How much of a prude am I that
You'll never forgive yourself, Selina.
I didn't at
Save
least
Batman,
go
and
back
get out
and
of here.
check what happens if you ever
It's
do
not like
that
he'll
when I played
die.
this game?
It's Batman, right?
Do it again? Is there more? No, I'm not screwing him again. There's no more. We've seen it. It's not funny, okay? Besides Robert's death, that's pretty hilarious, but we're gonna drop the suitcases and rescue Batman, but we're gonna come back for them. Because I do want Mundy. There's more dialogue.
Since when
I'll
did
look
you
it
grow
up
a
on
conscience?
YouTube later. I won't remember to do that.
Is a girl's work never done? Hold on, handsome. I'm coming to save you.
Oh my goodness. I preferred when you were just like just one line and straight up the stairs. Screw him. Do we have to go all the way back through? Oh, I guess it's not that far.
Great. See what I give up for you, Batman. You better not... Well, what do we have here?
Well, he looks pretty alive to me. Let's go back for the money.
Figured you could use my help.
You're right. I think I chipped a nail back there.
You stick with the brooding. I'll handle the wisecracks.
Why is it
I guess we
glitching
both
so
know what
much?
Protocol 10 is now, right? If you're planning on stopping it, you need to hurry.
I guess I will be fast. We look fine, dude. I bet you we can pull off a sprint right out the gate here. Yep, we're fine. We did not need that. I don't know what you were doing, Bruce. I guess you just kind of gave up at the end there. It's fine.
Oracle. Strange is launching missile strikes on Arkham City from Wonder Tower. You shut this place down. Joker's taken Talia. I'm going after them.
You can't. Hundreds will be killed. I need your help to stop the attack.
He'll kill Talia.
You need to think this through. Batman can't let all these people die.
My tracker's not activating. Reroute all Wayne Tech satellites to boost the signal.
I can't do that. I realize it is difficult, Sam. But you need to
Jesus.
decide if one life is worth sacrificing to save 1,000.
Don't do this, Alfred.
Batman must save Gotham. I'm sorry, but deep down, you know I'm right.
Oracle, do not lose Talia's signal. Okay, the tower's locked down. No way in without the codes. One of the choppers will be carrying the master control program. I just need to find that chopper.
Damn. Alright, so I forgot about this. What is the purpose of bombing the entire city again? It has made a lot of scenes less cool, I know. I gotta sacrifice that. I'm gonna take that hit, okay? Killing all the criminals? But didn't he want this city to house them? Like, what? Isn't there some incentive for that? Looks cool. Just fuck him, screw him. Yeah, that Alfred speech goes incredibly hard. He collected them here to kill them? I mean, that's one way of doing it. Alright, so we are going... Oh, we're scanning for the helicopter, right. I can't believe I haven't done this the entire playthrough. Oh, there's multiple helicopters, isn't there? Yep. Alright. We're going to that one next over there. Alright. Damn, so we're actually... This is a pretty short game. We're pretty close to the end, aren't we?
Targets are all hit. Casualties in Sector 1 are topping 100.
Alright.
Targets are all hit. Sector 4 is
A little bit of grapnel boost action here. I know it well. I thought I would go higher than that. Whoops.
Casualties in Sector 3 are high. Returning to base.
I want to get on the helicopter. It feels way cooler. Not present, okay.
Target is hit.
Rise in Riddler trophies? There's no fucking way, dude. I'll do, like, most of the other... Is that coming from me?
Scratch 20 more inmates.
Sure hope not. I'll do most of the other content, but there's no way I'm doing that. I'll be streaming this game for, like, the next 73 years at that point. Oh my god. Jesus, relax, dude. Yeah, it's not like he could possibly be hiding in the cloud of smoke that he just went into. These guys are both the most competent and most incompetent military contractors in the world. Like, the way they snuck up on Catwoman kind of gives me a little bit of a higher opinion. That was pretty crazy, but... You got stuff like that. I don't know what's going on. Is this... Wait, is this where the suit... Nice to come full circle? I forgot you can re-find it. This game is, like, kind of crazy for the time. I keep forgetting this is not, like, really even... When did this release again? 2012, was it? Jesus. 2011, yeah, it's wild. Its atmosphere is definitely its biggest strength. There we go. It just feels like, especially like obviously with the music, adding to the atmosphere even more would have made this better, but it's just crazy that they pulled this off. Oh, I forget that it's not showing me PlayStation buttons. Whoops. I pressed X, and X for me makes me jump off.
Multiple targets down. Body count is high.
That was a gaming moment.
I've got the code. I'm heading to Wonder Tower.
Good. You're doing the right thing. The code should let you enter.
Not like you gave me a fucking choice.
Don't lose Talia's signal. When I'm
no, I
finished
haven't
in the
played
tower,
Witcher
I'm going
3.
after her. She doesn't
I don't know if I ever will.
She's out of her depth. I need to see
it's very, very, like, highly acclaimed, but I don't know. Okay, breach Wonder Tower. Alright. Very epic. We're gonna do that.
It's successful. Multiple inmate casualties.
I see gameplay of... Every time I see gameplay of Witcher 3... I can see the appeal, but I don't know if I would enjoy it.
All targets are lit.
Obviously, I would have to try, but that game is a big time sink as well. There's one thing that really puts me off about The Witcher 3, and especially just like from an outside perspective, is the way that everyone moves. Especially your horse and your character. The way that he moves is like he's popped a fucking, a whatchamacall from... Are we making a Fortnite reference? It's like when you pop one of those icy floppers and then you run around with ice cubes on your feet. That's kind of how he runs around. And it puts me off so much. Nah, not popped a gritty necessarily, but it's like he ate an ice item and now he has ice cubes on his feet. It's just so instantaneous and quick, and then There's no, like, it doesn't seem fluid at all.
It's successful. Multiple inmate casualties.
Obviously, it could feel better when you're actually playing it, but... There's obviously a reason why it's super hyped up, but... Maybe. The problem is that there's so many games out there that I know I want to play and that I'm 99% sure I would like. So for me to get to The Witcher 3, I would have to get through majority of those first, and there's a lot of them. Do I play any Nintendo games? I don't really, and I never really have, because besides having a 3DS and a Wii when I was a kid, it's like not a system I've really kept up with. What Nintendo games have I played? Like, I played the shit out of Wii Sports when I was a kid, and Wii Sports Resort, obviously, because, like, that's how you earn your veterans discount around here. But, what else have I played? Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games? I'm an OG. Wait, did it just give me a tutorial? Oh, the shock baton, guys. Alright, no, I'm gonna get this first try and I'll show you why. Alright. He's done. And then I'm gonna hit him with that. Alright, I got this. Here we go. Wait, I thought... Okay, no, that kind of worked. I thought it would pull his baton off him. Is it disarming them? It's not disarming him.
The prisoner is struggling.
We may be in some trouble.
Eyezayar batcha, Eyezayar batcha.
Holy shit, Outlaw. God damn, dude. What? Was there even a message attached to that? Or did you just silent drop? Appreciate that, man. You do not have to do that. That is wild. Thank you very much. That is insanely generous. For this gameplay? You're paying for this gameplay? I don't blame you. There is some expertise on display here. Yeah, the crate fucking smacked me upside the head. Thank you, Outlaw.
I know you wouldn't be able to live with yourself if your actions caused this poor man to die. I have a question for you. Before my arrival, this city was drowned.
Let's go, boys.
under a tide of filth.
Why can't I do anything?
Have you ever considered that all this is your fault? Your presence creates these animals. Like germs, they spread. You created the environment that allowed the germ to mutate, to become stronger. Look at the Joker. Would he even exist if not for you? It must be depressing. All your sacrifices, and yet you are the one to blame. Oh, this is beautiful. We have at long last defeated the great Batman. Soon, I will take my rightful place at my master's side. We will rule over this world.
Is it Ra's al Ghul?
So thank you, Batman, for all your help. Now, kill him.
L plus be quiet plus never speak again plus bold. Oh, Jesus. Give me that gun. That was such a worthy upgrade. Good night. Do not throw that green crate. He was very close. He almost pulled that one off. Oh, why isn't it doing my thing? I forgot how to do my thing. Oh, how do I do it again? Oh, I've got to press 2 buttons at the same time. I'm rusty. I'm rusty as hell. Oh god, oh god. Where's my disruptor? Where's my disruptor? Disrupt! Disrupt! Oh, yes. I caught him on a reload. That was very lucky. Nice. Nice. Not good. Very not good. Jesus. We're getting this first try, I'm telling you. Just got to really focus in here. Jesus. Oh, there was so many! There was so many! Why didn't they wait their turn? They usually wait their turn.
Arkham City.
Oh, they're bloodthirsty.
Your tomb, Wayne.
They're bloodthirsty as hell. There was 3 dudes. There was nothing I could do. Alright, this time. First try. We're gonna get this, alright? You can counter multiple? I was spamming that triangle button like there was no tomorrow. Why is that particular one so terrified over there? Maybe if I stop dropping easy combos, we'll be okay. Bruce, come on. Where's the double counter? Oh, Jesus. I need to get rid of this riot shield guy. He gives me nervousness disease. There we go. That's the type of gameplay we're looking for. Good night. Sleep tight. There's more. Jesus, okay. We're gonna get through this, okay? Don't throw that gas bottle. That's very, very dangerous behavior. That is not fire smart. Are you kidding me? I will actually kill you. That was such a waste. I meant to do the other thing. God damn it. Get electrocuted, L plus, be quiet, plus get knocked out into the green crate. Alright, we good? Is that it?
Did you see that? He took them all down.
We're alive.
A pointless effort, Dark Knight.
I don't believe you.
You cannot stop the inevitable.
Sorry, I know we shouldn't have.
We locked in.
Chaos in there.
My God, going to work.
He calls it Protocol
That was
10.
craggy as hell.
What do you want us to do?
Wait here. I'm going after Strange.
I got a 12 combo. Believe it. We're out here doing big things. L plus hairless plus I'm coming to kill you. In real life. Oh, is this where it all started? Is this the room? I love me some full circle. I've seen better days. Skinned knees. One nipple hanging out of the bat suit. It's a little bit filthy. Do you like the show Invincible? I haven't seen season 2 yet, but I really loved season 1. And I will watch season 2 eventually. Have I played any Mortal Kombats? I played quite a few of them when I was a kid. I really liked... I think it was it Shaolin Monks? Was that the one? Is that actually what it's called? I liked that one because it had a bunch of mini games. I used to play like Combat Kart and stuff. I think that's what it was called. Haven't played the Yakuza series. I'm not sure how much I'd vibe with it, but I do want to try it one day because it looks interesting. Are you important in any way? Are you just one of the guards that got tortured to death? Oh my god. Brother. Not good. go back and break the mirror. Probably should have done that. Oh, right. Maybe if I looked in detective mode, I would know. That is, really cool. Can you just walk through it on the first go? That'd be hard as hell. Hello? Ventilation system? Man? Was I not meant to be in here? Is there nothing for me here? You can't just walk through? See, that's a shame. Hack the elevator? Is there a fucking elevator? This is how blind I am, dude. Oh, there is. Well, thank God I have you guys by my side. Helping me. Instructing me picking me up when I fall down, really. That you need that in your life sometimes. This is a high security level. I'm kind of nervous. Alright, off we go. So you're telling me the Riddler has been in here and he put some fucking blue glue on the bottom of that and then stuck it to the roof. This guy's actually mentally not well. Was that just for a trophy? You are kidding me. So somebody trolled me. What do you actually want from me? Ah, there's a sewer grate over here. I get you. We're going rat mode. We're going stinky collapsed streets route. Okay. I've played Futurama, the video game. I know what to do here. We turn in some valves. We killing some mutants. We line launchering. Very epic. We can't go through there. What do you want from me now, video game? Look, I don't need hand-holding, game, but I'd like to know maybe the general direction of where we're going. Every once in a while, you know? Do I just need to grapple up from here or something? I'm not seeing much. Don't fall in the water, Jesus Christ. Control yourself. I must have to... Forgot you can even do this. My bad. It just doesn't, like, I think of these video games too logically because, look, this is not a great reflection of my awareness, but that just doesn't seem possible in my mind. Like, in my mind, it would be like, we will fall if we shoot this again, but I forget that it's a game mechanic. That's my excuse anyway, and I think I'll stick with that one. Man, we're in the end game here. Hey, like, do we get a disarm and destroy? Disarm and destroy is so goofy, though, and we're not going to need that. I guess it doesn't really matter. I guess I'll just get some combat armor now and call it a day. I'll get some combat armor. Jesus. You reckon the Sonic, Desi? I don't know, man. The Sonic seems kind of, like I won't ever use it. I'm keen to do some of the side content, though, as well, once this is wrapped up. Oh, Fiona Wilson, I thought we would never see you again.
It's you.
I told you I'd be back.
I did not think we were keeping that promise.
It's crazy back there. First Joker's men came down here and started setting up camp.
Can we get some Fiona Wilsons in chat, please?
What happened?
There were guards. You know, the ones that work for Strange. They came down and started killing everyone. It was a bloodbath.
It sounds like Strange is trying to cover his tracks.
No Fiona Wilsons? Damn. I thought she had a real active fan base.
The guards in that room.
That's really sad. She fell off.
That's the last one. Area secure.
Fiona Wilson fell off.
Tiger 43 to tower. The room is secure. All new inmates are neutralized. Well done. Protocol 10 is progressing beautifully.
Alright, there's quite a few fellas here. But we've got Batman now, so we're gonna be fine. Brucey has all the upgrades. We're gonna do just fine.
On this wonderful achievement. As I look at the screens in front of me, I can see that
Yeah, it's not good line. It's definitely problematic, to say the least.
projections show that within 3 hours,
Landmine, very good for my health. Holy hell. All plus electrocution. It's because I'm using gargoyles. Gargoyles don't really mesh very well with me. I think this is what we need to do. We need to make a smart play for once. Jesus Christ, this is getting a little, no, I've lost control of the situation. L plus ground and pound. Please punch the man, Bruce. I've once again lost control of the situation. I'm now going to retreat. Yeah, guys, this is on nightmare difficulty. So I'm really testing the limits of what's possible here. You want a silent takedown there, buddy? Alright. Yeah, nightmare difficulty is a real trip. Like, there's really no margin for error at all. So you have to play with immense skill and precision. It's not for everybody, but, you know, for somebody who actually wants a challenge, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. That was a really good decision. That was quite possibly the worst decision I could have made. Jesus Christ. Alright. Desi, you're remembering incorrectly. I'm actually also on nightmare difficulty doing a 1 HP playthrough right now, which is, as you can see in the top left there. Again, not for everybody, only for the players who are really looking for a challenge. Not for the faint of heart, I guess you could say.
Target is moving above us.
I did a sneaky. He's so scared right now.
Target is still missing.
You going to get another one? This guy. Oh, that was not good. I could have done better there. These fucking landmines, dude. Don't turn around real quick. Appreciate it. Forgot we had the back claw as well. That will help us on this nightmare difficulty 1 HP run. These fucking landmines.
Casualty, my location.
No. Could have been bad. Alright. We did it. I can't believe we continue to complete this challenge on 1 HP. This is really craggy. I got an intimidation bonus as well. Don't mind the health, the health bar on the top left. By the way, that's just a visual bug. We are indeed on 1 HP. Fiona Wilson, do we need to speak to you again? What have you got to say about things? Simply constructed differently.
I just want to get out of this place.
You and I both. There's too many landmines. I guess, we're going left. Are we going back to Wonder City? No. Why would we ever do that? I was looking at the exit. I'm such an idiot. But I am very good at this video game. Which got to count for something. This is an elevator shaft. Why did I not remember that? Okay, smart mode activated. Let's do it. Sounds good, Desi. Thanks for stopping in, man. My goat might have CTE. It might be a problem. I did box when I was younger, so it could definitely be the case. Medication. I'm gonna need some fucking medication after this. Have they found a cure for CTE yet? That explains it. I went big head mode in the ring. Got hit too many times.
Within an hour, every single piece of criminal scum will burn. And then I will turn my attention to your allies.
Did your actual box? Or you're just a... Jack, come on, mate. Look. CTE or no CTE, that is not the way you construct a sentence, mate. Maybe he was my opponent. What weight class? Oh, I didn't compete. I trained to compete, but I didn't end up doing it. Which is actually pretty funny because the reason I decided not to go into boxing is because I was pretty scared of CTE, and I just decided I don't love boxing that much. I don't love it enough. There's people in here ready to get their head taken off, and I just wasn't about that.
Nice. Locked and loaded.
I do love the sport, or at least I did love doing it, but holy shit. People are trying to take my life right now. That was a moment. Ow. Jesus. Oh my god, you pick up guns so fast. Let's just step back and relax for a moment. They really want those firearms, though. I'll have that back, thank you, sir. How do I defeat these baton guys the way that you're actually meant to do it? I'm just going to keep electrocuting them. This game with no, like, Spidey sense would be kind of insane. Ow, I thought he was stunned. That's what New Game Plus is. So basically, they assume that you're meant to be familiar enough and good enough at the game by this point, or by the end of the game, that you'll have a chance at doing that. Do you understand how much I would struggle? It would not be good. It would not be good at all. So I just jump over this guy. Okay. You've had the takedown tutorial in the screen for the entire playthrough. Have I actually? Have I actually? Is that the A and B one? Circle and X for me? Is that the one? That's not good. That's actually quite embarrassing. I keep doing it though, and it keeps... I haven't done it very much, I'll be completely honest with you, but I've done it at least twice. Circle and triangle. So, but isn't that just to like quickly take somebody down? Can you do that to any enemy? We're running the CTE gambit right now. I don't need tutorial, I'm gaming. I need not be interrupted by tutorials. I'm not even really sure where I'm meant to go here. If I actually stopped looking at the chat for a moment and just had a look around, I promise I'm not this incompetent when I am playing by my lonesome. I'm actually supreme gamer, top to bottom. I was in the, I was 2-time champion of the Arkham City Esports League, so I know what I'm doing. There couldn't have been more perfect timing for that.
Talk to me. Stage 1 has been completed, sir. Casualties are exceeding predictions at the primary locations.
Good.
This is crazy.
Focus your attacks on the museum. I want Cobblepot's fortress.
Gotham has to have blimps. That's a requirement. If your Gotham doesn't have a blimp, then you might be in trouble. Alright, we're going back up here. I'm glad that it gave me that scenic opportunity. This better not all be for the trophy. It was for the trophy. I'm not happy. I thought circle would be to drop down, but it only is in some circumstances. That's why I keep doing that. Blimps remind me of the 90s animated show. Yeah, that's pretty much where the blimp having to be in Batman became a thing for me. Oh, it's right trigger and X for me. Damn. So that was just for a trophy? No? Right. I'm gonna not look at chat for the... Bruce Wayne. Climb along the ledge, buddy. Alright, so I'm guessing I'm grappling from here. Yes. See? How much money do I have to pay you to box me, and are you jacked? That's a good follow-up question. You don't want to get yourself in too much strife. That's a smart man. The animated series is the definitive Batman. It's pretty fucking juicy, dude, and it's not even something I really watched too much growing up. It was more so, recently that I checked it out, and it is very good.
Sir, initial bombardment of the museum has been completed. Target is not destroyed.
Oh, very
Jesus. Don't walk on the edges of ledges and read chat. It is bad recipe for disaster.
You're running out of time. Strange is killing everyone in that place.
I'm nearly at
Probably
the top.
doesn't help that I'm taking my fucking sweet time, Oracle, I'll tell you
How
that.
did he ever manage all this? He's killed hundreds of people, and he's got full authorization from the city. It's insane.
He's working with someone. I intend to find out who the moment I stop Protocol 10.
He's working with Raish, I'm pretty sure. That was the whole thing, right? Could be wrong. Might possibly be wrong there. I don't want the spoiler. I'm not going to look for a sec, because I can't remember.
Man, we're at the tower. No sign of Batman. Continue your search. Affirmative. Sweeping the tower.
Oracle's questioning our greatness right now, I'll tell you that. That's what rejected. How long did you do boxing and what age did you stop? So, God. Feels like a fucking... this is a very old man statement, but it does feel like a lifetime ago. Because I sort of did it from... when I was maybe 12 until I was 16, 17. And I mainly did it just as a... like as a fitness thing, but I also really enjoyed it. And then... yeah, I only really trained at a gym for a couple of years. So... I think it was around then, and then I was presented with the opportunity to compete, but by then I was just kind of not interested in doing that. Is there there's a vent?
The Batman is a worthy foe. He is dangerous, but not unbeatable.
Why did you start boxing, and what is your credit card number? That's a good combo right there. They're the best years for learning any self-defense. Yeah, like when I was a kid, I did like your standard, like I did karate for a bit, and then I did like a bunch of different random martial arts just so that I could be in a sport. Like when I was a kid, I was usually in a sport, and I played football for a bit but didn't enjoy it that much. And so I moved on to those sorts of things. So whenever I would pick a sport, it'd be something to do with that. Boxing's the only one that really stuck for a while though. Did they see me? They're onto it. Is that Hugo right there? He's actually talking shit, and we're this close. He's got some balls. He's not officer balls, but I can respect that to a certain degree. Alright, come to this ledge, I dare you. Oh, there's multiple? Right. Can I not use this on the ledge? Oh, okay. God damn it. God damn it. Alright. Stealth is not the priority. As you can probably tell. We're going for style points. Alright. He's getting disrupted. And so is this guy. Because I'm gonna run over here. No! Are you kidding? I had a really cool plan. Alright, well, that's fine, I guess. Sometimes you just have to get your plan ruined and get punched in the side of the head.
Target is moving above us. Moving this way.
Jesus, I want to read that McDonald's mascot question so badly, but this is a gaming moment. I just can't do it. Hugo is like expecting Bruce to come in here and be all stealthy and shit, and he just runs through the entire place like an absolute maniac. That's more terrifying. That's the real Predator mode. Absolutely ruthless apex Predator. Still gonna talk shit?
I am better than you, Mr. Wayne.
You just talked shit. That was like the most standard black and white, up and down shit talk. I am better than you. That was it. No gimmicks. No extra digs. I'm better than you. That was kind of crazy shit talk.
Can you hear me, Mr. Wayne? Of course you can. Understand this. You cannot defeat me. I am untouchable.
You're also bald. I'm going to get you inside that room. You're in so much trouble. You're in strife. That doesn't seem like the real password. None of this is the real password.
I know
There
you
we
are
go.
there. You cannot.
You have not won. You cannot win. I, Hugo Strange, am
I'm
your
going to punch you
successor.
very hard now.
I have saved Gotham.
The fucking headbutt. He even caught me off guard with that.
Oracle, shut this place down.
My pleasure.
You've ruined everything.
I'm going to throw you out the window now.
Get your hands off me.
I am going to physically assault you and throw you out this window.
Glorious, isn't it?
You're finished, Strange.
I have powerful friends, Batman. This is just the beginning. You cannot stop me. Soon I will command forces beyond your comprehension. I have achieved what the great Batman could never do. Gotham will forever thank Hugo Strange.
Ruined.
Your part in this is over.
I knew it.
Professor Strange.
Holy shit, wait, don't we throw him out the window?
You clearly demonstrated that Batman.
Nah, this is my first play. This isn't. I played this a long time ago. I just have a bad memory.
He was your puppet, Raish. Why?
You said I could replace you. This was our vision.
And you failed to see it through.
But
when you came to me with Batman's identity, I gave you this chance to
Zazie
prove
Ghoul.
your worth, providing you with limitless resources for your plan. You came close, But you have failed me.
He's going to die, Raish. He needs medical attention. Now!
He needs some milk.
Do as you wish, Detective. He's already dead to me.
I'm so close. Just give me more time.
Too late. I don't give second chances. This is a good day, Detective.
Good? People are dying.
The world will not miss them. Why should you? Look at my work.
I'm going to throw you out that window.
But this is just the beginning. Come with me. We will wipe this world clean.
Never. You're wrong, Raish. You've become what you've always fought against. And I will stop you.
I don't know, he's been pretty consistent.
I doubt it.
He's kind of always been a murderous bastard.
Activate Protocol 11.
Oh shit, he got the sequel. I forgot he had the sequel in his pocket. Jesus Christ.
Get out of there!
I told you I'd throw you out that window. So what if it was to save your life? That is so hilarious. That is so good. Like, as if he was not already going to be killed by the fall. The sword was just the nail in the coffin for Bruce there.
Bruce, are you okay? The tower just exploded.
I noticed.
He killed him in the air. That is so funny.
Ra's al Ghul was the power behind Hugo
Oh, he
Strange.
killed himself, yeah, I suppose,
This whole
but...
place was part of his plan.
You're kidding. Where is he now?
Let's just say he's going to need a trip to a Lazarus pit.
Good death.
Is anyone there?
I'll get back to you. Something's come up.
Hello, Batman. I know you can hear me. I've not caught you at a bad time, have I? I was worried that you may have forgotten about little old me. Take a look at your girlfriend, who, as you can see, is in danger of having her pretty little brain splattered all over this camera.
Ignore him, beloved. Let him die.
Oh, how romantic. Only problem is, I've never felt better. And we both know you really can't ignore me. Can you?
Jungler?
So listen, Batman. I'm putting on a little show for you. It's going to be a doozy. A real red carpet affair. You'd better hurry, though. If you take too long, the leading lady may be found dead in her dressing room.
Jesus, what a voice performance. Insane stuff. Alright, let's go check out this little fella over here. Does he stay there for the rest of the game? What a way to go. Is there any reason he decided to stab himself on the way down? Like, it looked cool, but why? Why would you do this? Oh, he thought that would kill us? He is dumb.
So long, Batman. Oh, hold on.
Oh, he disappears after the next mission. Damn.
You want me to off this
All right, how much juice is left in this game in terms of main story? Like one more mission, isn't it?
I'll tell you what. I'll do it. But you won't.
Sounds good, lols. Thanks for stopping in, man. Appreciate you. Literally one mission. All right, we got to do it then, right? It must be done. Where are we off to? We are off to... Is it in here? I'll follow the tracker, right? So is that the tracker there? Is that what that's leading us to? Can you turn on music for the last mission? I can't do it. I don't know what the editing process will be for this when this becomes a video, but I'm going to die. So does it really... There was 17 fucking snipers on me there. Yeah, so I better not do that. We've played The Office for the last 12 hours. I think we can do it for 30 more minutes. Yeah, that's a tough one, Rogan. Am I going to play Arkham Knight for the first time without music? I'm getting shot. I might just let them kill me so I can get my health back. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. My ego can't handle that. This is the no-death run. I don't think so. I don't know if I will play Knight without music for the first time. I think I'd be depriving myself of a piece of the experience there. I don't know. I'll think about it. It will be very tough to make into a video that way, but we'll see. Batman's cute little ass got a shout out? That's crazy. Will you let chat help you while playing Arkham Knight? To what degree you really need help? Like, listen. Pointing me to an electrical box so I can hack it, that's one thing. If there's actual puzzles in Knight, then I'll see what I can do, hey? Oh, I thought there'd be a little alley here, okay. Yeah, like if I walk past the door, I'm sure you'll be able to point me in the right direction. Yeah, I got a feeling I won't like the Batmobile sections all that much, but we'll see. You're getting jammed, brother.
Hello, Batman. You can't hear me, right?
Oh my god, so it's not even if you walk into their site, they just... Okay, great.
I hate for you to read the spoilers on the internet again.
Don't do it. Can you come over here and make this easy for me? Do it. We don't do stealth in this house. We don't do stealth in this house. We get shot 45 times by a high-powered sniper rifle and die in this house.
Aren't you supposed to be up on your feet and...
Okay. I think we have to play this like the game is designed to be played. I don't believe you, Limpy. No opposable thumbs. Literally impossible. Aaron, the stream... No, you're right. Much more important than your sleeping pattern. Absolutely. Visit Bruce's parents' grave behind the theater? There's a grave behind the theater? Did I just completely miss that? Was it where I was, like over here?
This is the big opening night.
Wait, is this Crime Alley here? Holy shit. Did I just walk over their bodies and not even realize? Holy hell. That is next level awareness that I have there. I'm paying my respects. That was so epic.
How does it feel, Wayne, to stand on the very stones that ran with your parents' blood? Do you feel sad, full of rage? Or does that outfit help bury your feelings, hiding your true self? Oh, you are a truly extraordinary specimen. I look forward to breaking you.
It almost is enough to make me want to replay this game with the music on. Because I just know there would have been some fucking crazy shit right there. Some absolute banger to really hit you in the feels.
Why are you taking
Yeah, no, he's got a mouth on him, Lucas, that's for sure.
Oh, hold on.
He definitely knows how to talk some garbage.
You want me to off this annoying woman, right? I mean, she does go on with it with all that I am the great blah blah mystical mumbo jumbo.
Big rip to the Hugo bald.
I'll do it, but you owe me, okay?
Alright, we're gonna stealth this one out, I think. There's no way I'm getting through those doors unless I kill everybody here. That is not where I wanted to go, okay? Do I ever watch speedruns of games I like? Not particularly. Usually when I finish a game, I'll get curious about what the speedrun looks like and quickly check it out, but... like I've watched Lego Batman speedruns and Fallout New Vegas speedruns and stuff like that. I don't know, if I'm curious about... If I like the game enough, I've probably checked out the speedrun just out of curiosity. I don't watch it religiously, though. I was super into when Dark Viper used to speedrun GTA 5. I found that... Like, that's what I found him from initially. Really? Really? So sometimes they have absolutely no awareness. I can literally stand next to them, and then other times we get moments like that. I feel disrespected right now by this video game. I can imagine this game would have a great speedrun, and it's not too long of a game either. The speedrun has to be like, what, 3 hours? 2 hours long?
Where are you, Batman? I got your premiere ticket right here in my pocket. It's
I didn't even know 900p existed. Why is this the quality you use? Well, speaking of Dark Viper, I remember when I first started streaming, I think he either spoke about or showed his settings. And for the specs that I had at the time especially, I think no matter what, it's just not worth streaming some games in 1080p because Twitch only allows a certain bit rate, and that made sense to me. So I went with it. 53 minutes. Holy fucking hell. Animals. In the best way possible.
Well,
I've got to watch that. That sounds insane. Is there anybody who's like particularly known for speedrunning Arkham City? Like, who's the big dogs? Oh, great. Why would any bank think 50 subs are a bad investment? Don't get any bad ideas, Ben. They might be right. We need to put you in Arkham Asylum, son. They get to Hugo right after getting the suit?
Hurry up and take your seat, Batman. The show's about to begin.
Let's just talk about this.
Now you want to talk. Too late, Batman. Give me the cure.
But you've already got the cure. Talia, no!
No, don't do it. Oh. Where's the blood, though? There's no blood. This is Craigie.
You didn't need to.
Why? You would never do it. You left me no choice.
There's always a choice.
I had to save you. Harley Quinn stole it for him.
Joker, no.
It's over.
Surprise!
Mr. J, you look perfect.
Ring, ring. So how do you keep a secret from the world's greatest detective? Well, do you know? You stick it right in front of him, right under his long, pointy nose. And wait.
Joker wants you to think he's sick. Then wham! Gotcha. You fell for the old fake Joker gang, Batman.
Talia!
This blew my mind when I was younger as well.
I didn't know.
No, this is so sad.
More! Bravo!
It was never you.
Not always. Well, sometimes. Confusing, isn't it? I know I'd want to know just what the hell is going on if I were you.
Not good.
Let's just say, at times like these, it's important to keep up appearances. But first, if you would be so kind, hand over my jaw.
A little bit of plot convenience there, Muffalo. I'm with you, Jack Monroe. Reaper us.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Stand down, soldier.
standing in for yours truly. I'm doing a damn fine job of it. I give you Clayface.
Oh my goodness, it's Clayface. I did not expect this.
Why sign up with Joker?
The role of a lifetime!
Oh, interesting. I forgot they did that.
One last chance.
Oh, lighten up, bats.
It is kind of silly reasoning, but Clayface is mentally ill, so I like that they did that. I forgot that was a thing. I feel like they don't use Clayface's like old life as an actor enough in Batman media in general. Sorry about the ads. Oh, we actually getting... We got Dirty Batman on screen right now. This is my favorite variation. I really wish we had the boss theme on right now. I remember it being good. I really loved Clayface before I had played this game as well, so this was a pretty awesome surprise back in the day. Ow, Jesus. Thank God we have infinite freeze blasts here. Why is Bruce covered in shit? Is he stupid? He may be slightly unintelligent. This is definitely a biohazard. God, this game is forgiving. It's like I have no hitbox as soon as I start jumping. It knows who's playing. I think it's giving me a little bit of leeway. I mean, this is Nightmare difficulty 1 HP. I'm just really good. Like, look at how much leeway I have there. It's like I may as well not even fucking jump in the first place. Laters, brother. Gugnai. Got a fucking sword in his back.
Don't just stand around.
Hey, bro. I'm just gonna take this off you real quick.
Are you supposed to be playing? What the hell?
Why do we not get more Batman with sword action in this game? Come on. Wait, do we get some? Oh no, we've stuck it in his back again. Are we just doing this again? Oh, he's got more moves for us? It doesn't matter because I just spam X and win. That is so insane. Oh, there we go. I didn't even mean to do that. Alright, he got me there. He got me there. We'll give him one. We'll give him a single hit. Maybe one or two. Okay, okay. Look at that. That is filthy. Do I crouch under this one? Yeah. I feel like this shouldn't be so forgiving. Oh, as I get run over by the fucking poo ball. Jesus. Jesus, man, I am quite incompetent at times, I'll tell you that. My excuse remains the same, alright? Gaming while streaming is different. You overestimate your ability when you're not streaming. I guarantee you.
What are you
It's factual.
doing?
He really went slow motion there. I forgot we did this. Bruce Man do be hedge trimming extraordinaire though.
My spa treatment. I mean, it's not
I know, I
like
could have
you've
used some of
gotta
these
go the same
throwables in the
anymore,
actual
is it?
playthrough, Fish.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, the no music
Would a
affects
change
things a
of
lot.
Scenery help ease the pain?
Oh, that's just great. Where did all this fucking TNT come from? Appreciate you, Aaron. Go to sleep, dude. Eyezayar VODs will have this one up on the double. You'll be fine. More sword? We actually... Oh, hell yeah. Okay. I was complaining prematurely. This is exactly what I wanted. It's crazy they coded this. All these different animations and everything just for this part of the game. I love when games do that, honestly. Like, never done having new things to show you in the game. Electrocution does not affect them. Are you liking these 3 combos? It's pretty cool. Pretty good. Sorry, I'm focusing right now. I want to make my time with this sword as juicy as it can be. Because it won't be here for long. Batman with a sword will never not be juicy as hell. Perfect opportunity for him to use it without holding back as well. Some clay monsters. Some clay creatures. Yeah, no music because mainly for editing purposes. IJP. It makes the stream a little am I meant to be like doing some freezing as well here? Do I need to use the on like the body of clay? Oh, when he pops up. Sorry, I was just enjoying myself, alright? Get off my back. I was slicing things to pieces. It was a good time. Here he comes. Nice, alright. I was having a good time. Don't take that away from me. All these animations are insane as well. Get freeze blasted. Shout out Victor Fries. I was legitimately very embarrassed when that episode of Bruce and Robert went off, and I just did not know that. I had not caught that at all throughout the years. I'm getting gamed on right now. This is a lot of clay creatures, you know? Can we get a 20? No, I pressed triangle accidentally. I'm not gonna die, James, alright? Have some faith. Thank you for the 42 bits, Outlaw. He believed. Outlaw believed. I operate better on 1 HP, what can I tell you? Can I get you now? Fucking jumped in dude's mouth. Oh my god, Bruce. He ain't afraid to get his hands dirty, and his head dirty, and his legs dirty, and his abdomen dirty. Hell yeah. I work better under pressure. 1 HP is the way to go. That's where we lock in. I'm glad we got some music during cutscenes at least.
Get out of my way, bats! I've got a date with immortality.
Don't do it. Immortal Clayface, this is epic. Jesus. I didn't realize that's what was happening, Ben. You got some turf war on your hands right now, dude.
Quick! Sure. What are you waiting for? Come on! I killed your girlfriend, poisoned Gotham in hell. It's not even breakfast. But so what? We all know you'll save me.
Every decision you've ever made ends with death and misery. People die. I stop you. You'll just break out and do it again.
Think of it as a running gag.
Jesus. Oh god. Diseased Joker has such crackhead energy. It's just, it's good stuff.
Are you happy now?
Do you want to know something funny? Even after everything you've done, I would have saved you.
You know, that actually is pretty funny.
Dude, his performance is so good. It's so good. Joker,
Good
no.
job, man.
Hey, thanks, Chops. Appreciate it, dude. I'm glad that your alert was on Joker's deceased face there. I really feel like that rounded things out. Thank you for the 300 bits. And for the dead Jonkler. I think Chops did it. Good to see you, WW Jot. Appreciate it, dude. Just might be the hardest scene of all time. I think Chops killed Joker with 300 bits. This is actually crazy. I didn't know he was that fragile. Yeah, Cameron, I think I will.
All units coordinate.
So does this, I don't want spoilers, I guess. I won't... Yeah, I guess I won't ask that question, but I wonder how...
What happened in there?
That is deplorable, Sam. Biggest reaction to 300 bits ever. That's what we do around here. We kill people with 300 bits. It's the magic number. It's like the death note. This video game is great, right? We all know that. But I'm actually so excited now to see the continuation in Night. Like, do people... Can you answer this without spoiling it? But, like, is there an element of the game directed to, like, do people think that Batman killed Joker directly? Since it's sort of left up to interpretation for the other characters at that point? Surely you hear some thugs being like, did you know that Batman killed the Joker? That is Craigie. Personally, I wouldn't let him do that to me, but Joker was pretty sick, I guess. Some of that. Because the thing is like the Arkham games, you can kind of, at least with Asylum, Origins, and City, they sort of reference each other Actually, I'm not sure about how much references there are in Origins, but I know that Asylum and City are connected in that way, obviously, but you can play them on their own. The stories work completely irrespective of if you've played the previous one. There's no reference in Origins. The Origins situation's kind of strange with... I consider it a part of the series. As much as everything else. Though I don't remember how much more or less janky it is to when I played it originally. So they touch on that in the DLC as well. See, I've never played the DLCs before. You know what I might do? I'm kind of tempted to have music on at least for the DLC. Because I don't know if the DLC will be in the actual main video that I'm thinking of making out of the Arkham games. I could do sort of like a secondary thing, I guess, for the extra content. I'm not really sure just yet. So Origins is referenced in Night. Interesting. I guess Origins happens before Asylum and City, so why would there be references to stuff that hasn't happened yet?
You have one missed call.
Oh, hell yes.
Call received 3 hours ago.
Hello? Hello? Joga? I'm so lonely. The Night Thug interactions are wild. They will change depending on which mission you have done before. See, that's like the more modern gaming stuff that I'm really keen to see in a Batman game. I haven't experienced that yet. I hear, like, as much criticism as Night gets, in terms of, like, technical innovation, it was apparently pretty ahead of the times. Wait, who's singing? Chups deleted the message. He put out the hit 300 bits later and there's no Joker left. He serenades us. Oh, I can't even pause it to turn the music on for a second. That's tragic. That's awful. Damn. What a shame. I need to go to the bathroom real quick. Should we... I'm going to let this play out real quick. But I'll have this to go with it. Wait, no, I will get copyrighted off the face of the planet for that. This fits, right? Hang on a second. Wait a sec, bear with me. Alright, enjoy this for a moment, I'll be right back. This is special. This is really special. I'm glad we could share this moment together. That was beautiful. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you or interrupt the beautiful soundtrack we've got here, but what a time. We did it. Shout out to Nathan Hutchinson and Ryan Ladine and Nelson Lavin and Brian Malloy and Carrie Bartlett. All the quality assurance analysts. We didn't experience a single bug. There was a little bit of ragdolling that went a little funky here and there, but you guys did your job. Good stuff. All right. What's next on the chopping block here? New Game Plus unlocked. Congratulations. Take on the story mode again, but this time armed with every gadget and upgrade. That would be really fun, actually. Oh, we got some bits. We got a combined 300 bits here from Limpy and Burner. Thank you, Limpy, for the 200 bits, and thank you, Burner, for the 100. There is a hidden night tease. Did I skip it? Did I skip it? Hopefully not. However, you're going to need them as this is the ultimate challenge with no counter icons. I don't know about that. Tough new enemy configurations and faster, better armed enemies right from the start. New Game Plus is a separate mode. Da-da-da-da-da. Cool. Okay, yeah, we got the alternate outfits. That's
the AR training.
Near the AR training. Interesting. Okay, yeah. New outfits is... Thank you for the 100 bits, Burner, by the way. There's been... This has been a day full of bits, really. I appreciate it. Thank you a lot, Ben. I make a lot of jokes and stuff, but...
Time to get my things and quit this damn town for good.
You are also legitimately insane. You've supported this stream a lot, so I appreciate it, dude. There's echo, sorry. I will fix that. Fixed, just like that. We're at the level where we can fix things with just
another one to end
one click. Thank you, Limpy. Appreciate it, man. This has been a day of finishing Arkham City and killing Joker with bits, and I can appreciate that. The double audio should be gone now. Alright. Can we switch back to Batman? Isn't there, like, places that you can do that? Oh, wait, she has... Oh, we've got one more mission here. We may as well quickly finish it off, right? There's nothing, like, extra here. We really are just gonna grab it and then end the game, right?
It's just a trick.
Or is there, like, 30 more minutes of content here? I guess this must be it. Hello?
Home, sweet home.
An hour-long sex scene? Shit. Oh my god. Jesus. What happened there? I don't remember this at all. Did I just never do this? See you later, Rogan. Just finished the intro of the game. Shit. We're in for a time.
She's waking up.
Damn it, what are we gonna do?
Kill her again.
I did not think there was more to this game. Okay. Oh, this is DLC? Alright, we're saving this for next time then. Is this actually DLC? That would make sense. I need to eat, dude. All that killing clowns and diving into Clayface's mouth, that's very tiring stuff. Okay, I didn't... Alright, we're good with that then. We will... What am I going to eat? I'm not sure just yet. The souls of my enemies, probably. But that's a lot of preparation time, so probably a piece of toast or something. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. This was the first... This is actually crazy because usually playing through a game, for me, because I would stream so... sporadically, it would be like there would sometimes be a week between streams and stuff like that. Usually it takes me at least a month to finish a video game, but we actually have done it in 9 days, which is, well, technically 8 days, because one of those days we didn't even play the game. So this is kind of craggy. We're kind of doing something here. That's kind of insane. That's a moment. Turns out things don't take as long when you're somewhat consistent. Who would have thought? Loved watching this playthrough. Look forward to seeing what's next, whether it be tomorrow or in 5 years. We will see. We will see. Chups, that's good. That's what you want to wake up to, man. That's how you start your day. Appreciate it, Outlaw. Thank you for the 30 bits. And thank everybody for all the subs and bits. It's been very unexpected, honestly. Especially when I came back. I wasn't even sure if I should turn it on, honestly. I mean, I obviously did, but, you know, the support was very surprising, considering I haven't streamed for a really long time, so, very heartwarming note to end on there. Again, I'm not going to say when we'll be streaming next, because I'm just sort of leaving that up to, whatever happens, but there won't be a year break in between. You can sort of assure yourself of that. Mission accomplished for the first week of January, I suppose. Alright, I think that's it. Heartwarming and rap music. It doesn't get much better than that. I will be playing the DLCs for City, so before we move on to Origins, that'll be the next thing on the list. In terms of streaming, like, I feel like I don't know how much we'll mix it up. If we can get through all of City's story in 9 days, or 8 days, that's not so bad. So collecting a lot of footage for future videos like that is probably the way to go. But yeah, all right. Appreciate you, everybody. Hope you had a good time. That was definitely fun for me. Been so long since I played that game, so yeah, that was great. All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Lion. Thank you, Panda. Thank you, James. Thank you, Chumps. Western Hobo. Limpy, how could I forget? Everybody here, thank you. And I'll see you when I see you. Enjoy your next 3 months. We'll see. All right. Cheers, everybody. Have a good one. Goodbye.